Whoa!
We're live.
We're live and it's Friday, everybody.
Friday night. I'm Tom.
And I'm Diana.
And she hates games.
I do.
Is she going to hate this one?
I don't
It is
know.
Escape the Dark Sector.
Sector.
There's space and sci-fi themes and storytelling things and all the sorts of things she would normally hate. Will she hate it? I don't know. Roll the intro.
Whoa! Hey, what's happening? Escape the Dark Sector.
Yeah.
The game of deep space adventure.
Deep space adventure.
Oh my goodness.
So yes, this game is all black and white and teeny tiny print. So we're gonna have fun
Whoa,
time.
that's why the lights are so bright. No, that's not why. So,
all right,
we played this a while ago to practice, a long time ago.
We did, and we actually, it was our game of the month for
October?
No, September.
September.
But we never actually did it on the show. So
that's right.
It's not really officially the game of the month. So now is the test to see if.
Gosh, now's the test because I liked it a whole bunch back then.
Right.
And now we have our, for sure, we have, I don't remember if we had
that
our
was
10
one time.
point. Yeah.
We didn't play it twice. Like normally now we play games at least once before the show.
Right.
So you get the 2 time. So you don't know. Maybe they got lucky. Maybe the first time was just lucky.
Yes, maybe.
Maybe this one will be bad.
I don't know.
Let's find out.
Whoa.
Welcome, traveler. Escape the Dark Sector is a simple sci-fi adventure game with a focus on atmosphere, storytelling, and player cooperation.
Oh.
Perfect for newcomers to tabletop gaming. It takes about 2 minutes to set up, lasts about 45 minutes, and no 2 games are ever the same.
Yes. That's lore?
No, I think what's going to happen, we're going to actually get the lore when we start the
right.
When we start the story.
Cards. Okay, cool.
Yep. So what do we got going on here? So we've got a storybook that's going to start with a first intro story, and then it's going to have acts. There are 3 acts that we're going to get through.
Yes.
So there's 4 cards for each act, and then after we get all three acts, there's a final boss that we have to fight.
Oh, that's right.
If we can get to the end, we can fight the boss, and if
Who's
we fight the boss, we win.
Are we going to fight Tony Danza?
Yes, right. Angela. So we're playing 2 characters. You chose to play Lieutenant Tanner. And Lieutenant Tanner. So basically, these characters have. Here's what they look like. Whoa. So they basically have stats. These 3 stats that we will be focusing on the bottom, and the stat names are called Might. The fist is Might, so it's like strength, Cunning, and Wisdom. So I guess this is like your strength, your dex, and your intelligence for Dungeons and Dragon people, or maybe wisdom. So you can see that she's not very strong, so she's not going to be punching people a lot, but she is pretty much very wise, so she's got a lot of wisdom in the old noggin. And so what happens is you have a special dice that is special to your Lieutenant Tanner, and the major thing that you can do is wisdom, because you're really good at wisdom. So you have more. You have one of everything, but basically you have a double wisdom on your dice because you're really great at wisdom.
Okay.
So that will help us when we defeat monsters and stuff. But basically, you're heavily weighted towards wisdom. Is the bottom line on that?
Yeah.
We'd start the game with 12 hit points. It comes with a hit point tracker, but we're just going to use a handy dandy 12-sided dice for this game because it's a lot simpler. And everyone starts with a cybernetic implant.
Whoa.
So this one is basically saying once per round in range combat, you may re-roll one of your ammo dice, applying the second result. So you get a re-roll on ranged combat. And we'll explain how range and close combat works. But just remember, you get a re-roll on ranged combat. There's your Lieutenant Tanner. And I am the unsuspecting Lieutenant Cook.
Whoa, I never suspected that.
So Lieutenant Cook is our brute. He's got the most might or strength. And that is resembled by his dice that has strength on it, and his double Whammy is oh, look at that. He's got a double cunning. So not only is he strength, but he's, do I have the right dice? Yeah, I do. Yep. So he's got double cunning. So he's going to be strong and cunning. That'll be nice for us. And his cybernetic ability is once per round of close combat, he can re-roll his crew dice and choose which result to apply. So he's a brawler. He's gonna be fighting.
He's a brawler.
Close
She's
combat,
a thinker.
He's gonna get to re-roll
Whoa.
in the close combat.
Okay.
All right. And that's pretty much it. There's a lot of stuff about how weapons will have ammo, how enemies will hit us, how we will need to defeat enemies' abilities as we go through things. But I think we can just go ahead and get started.
We have
with
to
this
actually
bad boy.
play the cards we're dealt.
That's right.
Whoa.
Play the cards you're dealt.
Well, I'm pretty excited to be Lieutenant Tanner. She has awesome hair
That's right.
and a smart woman. And, let's do this. And I want to kill some aliens,
Let's
I
do
guess.
this. All right.
I don't know.
So we will turn this over to begin.
Oh, wait. Didn't you say?
Turn
Whoa.
over to begin.
Whoa.
All right. And here we go.
Oh, okay.
Let me maybe put it over here. Whoa.
I need to clean my cheaters.
Overriding the security protocol of the holding cell was no easy task.
Whoa.
But now, real danger lurks at every turn. You dart from your cell to the control room opposite. There, a map of the station flickers on a faulty monitor. You frantically search for the location of your ship. Remove one Act 3 chapter card from the mission deck without looking at it.
What?
Then the map vanishes. So let's do that now, I guess. So let's remove. So these are the Act 1 cards. These are the Act 2 cards.
Oh, I feel
And
nervous.
these are the Act 3 cards. Choose one of these.
One of what? One of
one of the Act 3
these?
cards. Yeah.
You guys.
Which
Oh,
one do you want to choose? Oh,
this
the one
one.
closest to the boss.
I don't know. Why do you say it like that?
I don't know. I don't
I'll
know.
take
They're
the
all
first
random.
one. Just take the first one.
All right.
We'll
So we
s-
take the first one out. Put these back.
Are you sure that wasn't Act 2? The end of Act 2? Oh,
That's
okay.
3.
Okay.
All right. Where were we?
Oh,
Remove an Act 3 chapter card from the mission deck without looking at it. We did that. The map vanishes, replaced by an urgent transmission addressing all members of security. They have orders to eliminate you. You each grab a sidearm from the rack before setting it off at speed. So we can draw one starting weapon for each member of the crew, then turn the first chapter card.
oh.
All right, so here are our starting weapons. So you
Okay.
get to choose one of these.
Okay. And I don't get to see. Like, I don't.
You get to see after you choose
Well,
it.
yeah, I don't get to see what they are. So
I'm going to take this one.
Oh, they're shnikes.
All right. So what do you got?
I got a slug pistol.
Whoa, slug pistol. All right. So what ends up happening is we have an area to the right of us that has 4 squares. Imagine 4 like squares here. So you can hold up to 4 items. Some of the items, though, are horizontal. And if they're horizontal, they take up 2 slots. So
okay.
then you can only, that's like a 2-handed weapon. But right now you have this slug pistol, which is cool.
That's tiny. That fits right in your hand.
Yeah, it fits right in your hand. It's a ranged weapon, so it's going to
Yes.
do range damage, and you get to start with 1 ammo. So you get one of these ammos, and the ammos basically have little bullets on them, and 1 bullet will do 1 hit, and then there's that big old bullet that does double hits, but then there's your weapon jammed, and the
Oh.
no bullets come out. So those are the things that will roll when you shoot that gun. It's a single gun. It has 1 bullet ammo, and it has a fire rate of 1 bullet.
Mm.
I got the ray gun.
Whoa.
So it's the same as yours. It only has 1 ammo and 1 fire, but I have the energy. Instead of bullets, I fire energy. So I have
Whoa.
these energy dice. Now, how that will be important is that some enemies will have like defense against energy, but not against bullets. So
Okay.
maybe bullets will be better.
So
than
that's when
energy.
we decide who's going to do the shooting
Yeah,
kicks.
exactly.
Okay.
All right, now we get to do the
Whoa,
chapter 1 card.
Here we go. Here we go.
Whoa! Wah, 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 wah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
All right, let's see what we got here. Whoa, there's a
Whoa.
crazy space room. This room is lined with magnetically sealed deposit boxes filled with contraband confiscated from the detention block prisoners.
Ooh.
As a group,
Yes?
choose one option. We can either move on, time is of the essence, and we can turn the next chapter card, or we can hack. We can nominate a member of the crew to try and hack the terminal to open the boxes. To hack, they must roll a wisdom in one attempt, and they can try hacking up to 3 more times. For each success, draw an item card, 2 on a double wisdom, but for each failure, the overhead security shock nodes activate and the hacker loses 2 hit points.
Oh, what?
Well,
This
you
is
got a
supposed to be
lot of
me,
you
right?
got a lot of wisdom.
I got a lot of
going on there.
wisdom. So I get 4. Sounds like I get 4 tries.
You have to roll wisdom in one attempt.
Yeah.
And but you can try 3 times.
Okay, 3 times.
Yep.
Okay.
But for every time
And every
you
time I
get
don't,
it,
I get it.
you get an item card, and every time you don't, you lose 2 hit
Yeah.
points.
Let's do this.
All right.
Okay, so this is me, right?
Yep. So let me put this here.
And this
Let me
is
put the die tray here
Sure.
so people can see
what
you
am I
rolled.
trying to get? That's the fight.
Yeah, you're trying to get the star looking
This
thing.
one.
Yep.
Just that one? Is that stars?
Yep. That's
double wisdom.
That's double wisdom.
Okay.
So you have great wisdom, so you have double wisdom.
Okay.
And you got another wisdom and another wisdom.
Yeah.
So there's 3 out of 6 chances to get a
The
wisdom.
key to this, kids, is to imagine what you need, right? See what you need on your
See
dice.
it in your
And
mind.
here we go. Oh, it was right there. Did you see it?
Yeah, that's
Did you
a
see
double
it?
cunning. So you didn't get it.
No.
So that's 2 hit points that you're going to take. So
Yep.
we're going to take your 12-sided dice, and now
It's a 10.
it's going to go down to 10. And there's not many chances to heal and stuff in this game.
What?
So
Are you telling me to abort?
I'm saying if you want to push your luck, that's fine. But it's going to be.
I'm pushing my luck. That's what I do. It's
All
just a
right, do
game.
it.
Oh!
Oh.
Uh-oh.
There you go. 8. You're down to 8 now.
Cook, what should I do? Cook, I'm talking to you.
Well, you might as well go one more time.
Oh, sure, Cookie. Okay. Might as well go one more time, eh?
There it is. Double wisdom.
Whew. Okay. So what does
Right.
that mean?
So that means you get to draw 2 item cards
Oh, okay.
from this item deck here.
And I'm going to get to keep them both, right? Whoa. Power Sims. After rolling your crew die and before applying the result, you may change the result to might. Well, that's
Nice.
fun.
So that'll be fun. Now, when you get items at this point, we can choose like who gets the items, because then you might be full on items. You might want to give them
Oh,
to
okay,
me,
cool.
or maybe like certain,
You're a might.
like I'm a might guy, so
Yeah.
maybe I would want
Yeah.
the power stim.
You should
because
take
that
that.
would help me get might.
Gotcha. And, ooh, hope this one's alcohol. Oh,
Oh, the power wrench.
what's a power wrench for you?
Once per round of close combat, when you roll a double, you may roll again and apply both results.
Okay. Well, you do close combat. I'm ranged. Does that matter if I have close?
We both have a range. It doesn't matter. You can
Oh,
do
okay.
close combat. Too.
Okay.
So,
So what do I get to do? Roll twice or something?
if you roll doubles,
Uh-huh.
when you roll a double, which is like what you rolled to win
Oh,
this,
sure.
a double
Mhm.
thing on your dice. Anytime you roll a double, you get to roll again, basically.
Okay.
And
Sweet.
apply both results.
Oh, cool. So the one I rolled and then the one I re-roll.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
Okay, we did it. Wow.
All right. Well, I
Wow.
think we made it past the first room of the first act.
Oh, man, I've only got 9. Okay.
Right. Here
I'm not
we
going to
go.
panic. I'm not going to panic. I'm too
Remember
wise to
Oh, and
panic.
let me also say this. We can
Uh-oh.
choose who actually goes in the room first, because sometimes these will be like monsters will come out, and sometimes the monsters will get a free attack on you.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
I'll probably draw first since you're down on health.
Yeah.
but-
Whoa. And
just
why
if
did you
you-
have to say that there's not a lot of opportunity to restore health?
Well, there's not. We got to
Whoa.
find items that will get us
Okay.
health
All right.
packs and things.
Be cool. Be cool.
All right, here we go.
Oh, what is this?
What do we got?
Oh, at the end of the round. So that's at the end
Yeah.
of Act 1.
Whoa, look at this crazy.
What is it?
Oh, it's
Ooh.
like a control room with
Whoa.
an angry guy's face on it.
Yeah.
The doors of this room suddenly hiss closed, locking you inside.
What the?
A face appears on a distorted view screen, angrily demanding a status report. Nominate a crew member to try and roll cunning in one attempt. If you success, then the situation is normal. The doors are opened and you
Ooh.
hurry into the dark passage beyond,
Ooh.
and we can turn the next chapter card. If a failure, the officer laughs and the room begins to fill with toxic gas. Nominate a member of the crew and try to hack the door. You must try to roll 2 wisdom in 3 attempts. After each attempt, the total has not been reached. All members of the crew lose 1 hit point and the hacker must try again. So first, before we try to hack the door down, someone needs to roll cunning in 1 attempt.
Isn't that you? Oh no, you're a might kind of person.
I'm a might kind of
cunning,
person.
though.
I have a double cunning. We both have a double cunning.
Okay.
So either of us could do it.
Nominate a crew member to try and roll cunning in 1 attempt. You know.
So I'll do it.
Yeah. Yes, you will roll cunning. Okay.
Right, here we
cunning,
go.
Cunning. What is that left hand?
Left-handed.
You're not.
Cunning!
Double.
That's double fists.
Double might.
fist is not a cunning. So what does it say? So if that's right. He laughs at us.
That's what happens.
All right. So the doors did not open. We got the officer laughs at us and the room begins to fill with toxic gas. Nominate a member of the crew to try and hack the doors. They must try to roll 2 wisdom in 3 attempts.
That's me.
That's you. You're our wisdom lady. And you can get the double wisdom and just get it out.
Yep.
After each attempt, the total has not been reached. All members of the crew lose
Take
1
1.
hit point. Yep. So yeah. Up to 3 attempts.
Yep. Going in. Double wisdom has to be
Yep.
double, right?
Has to be double.
All right. At least we're only going to lose 1 hit point if I mess it up. There's 1,
That's
but
1.
that's not
So we
it.
both lose 1 hit point.
Yeah. Can you drop me to 7?
7.
Cook.
Tanner's gonna die.
No.
Oh, there's another hit
Oh,
point down.
this game does cause me lots of anxiety. I like it though. It's fun. Give me a 6. I'm realizing what it is. It's my ring. Oh,
That's a wisdom.
I know, but it's not double.
Oh, that's right. It's not double. Because we need to do
To roll 2 wisdom. Oh,
in
to
3
roll
attempts.
2 wisdom in 3 attempts.
Yeah.
So I didn't.
You didn't, so we lost another hit point.
Oh.
But we're on to the next one. That was a rough room.
After 3 failed attempts, the doors finally open and you all stagger on with burning lungs.
Oh, right.
Man, I am gonna die before Act 2.
You need to like get your dice mojo on
Well-
because we need you. We picked you specifically for wisdom, there,
Oh,
Tanner.
Come
You're
on,
not very smart.
we all can't be brutes, Cook. Okay, you're welcome.
Right here, we're still in Act 1.
I
we're already
know.
halfway down.
Why don't you help me? Okay, we're gonna
All right,
have to
here we
start
go.
over. Do it. Come on, come on, come on. We need some good stuff happening.
All right, what do we got? Oh, there's like robot drones with guns. That's no good.
They're on our side, right?
You wish. A squadron of security drones comes flying towards you, weapons humming, lasers piercing the gloom. You've been tracked.
No.
Begin combat.
Ah.
Combat special. You are locked in a tractor beam. That's me, emanating from the lead drone. You are released only when 3 chapter dice have been removed. Until then, you must roll a hit die at the beginning of each round and can take no action. Ugh.
What?
Okay, so here's what's going to happen. We've got an enemy.
Yeah.
The enemy has this many hit die. So he has
Oh.
2 fists,
Uh-huh.
a cunning, and intelligence, and then we're going to roll the amount of players extra stuff.
Okay.
So, yeah, just to say that, he's got 2 fists. We're going to put 2 fists down here.
Mhm.
We're going to put a cunning,
Mhm.
and we're going to put a intelligence, and then
Yep.
we're going to roll 2 dice because there's 2 players. Oh, look at
Oh.
that. We got 2 more fists. So his health is 4 fists, a cunning, and a wisdom.
This
what-
guy?
Yes,
Oh.
the drones.
Okay.
So if we can destroy all of that, then we will destroy this drone.
Okay.
In the, oh yeah, I should show the card here. In close or range combat, he does 1 damage to us.
Uh-huh.
We're gonna get to draw 5 cards when
3.
we kill him. 3 cards when we kill him. Yep. So that'll be cool. We'll get a
Oh,
bunch
okay.
of item cards.
Okay.
So that'll be good. Yeah. So if you shoot a bullet at him, it does 1 point of damage to him. If you shoot an energy weapon at him, it does 2 points of damage. So
Mhm.
for every 1 energy weapon, he gets
Mhm.
2 damage.
Mhm.
So maybe my energy gun will be good.
Yes.
But my trouble is I can't shoot at him until I'm out of the tractor beam. So
What?
And then also in if you do a exploding, there's a third type of weapon that does basically rocket or ballistics.
Oh, well, we
and
don't
that does
have
too.
those.
We don't
for
have
us.
those, so we don't have to
Okay.
worry about that. Yep. So yeah, so this is pretty easy. He's only going to do 1 point of damage, whether we're in ranged or close combat. And he's better hit with energy weapons, but we don't have any, so
Right.
let's not worry about that for right now.
Well, you have energy, but you're stuck in the track. You're stuck in the beam, so I
I'm
gotta
stuck in a
shoot
tractor
the
beam.
dude
Yep.
to get him out.
Yep. When 3 chapter dice have been removed. So you just have to remove 3 chapter dice, and then I'm out of the tractor.
These are
beam.
the chapter dice.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
so how do I do that?
Well, there's a couple ways we can do it. So first, combat always starts, unless it says you start in close combat,
Mhm.
we can start with range combat.
Okay.
So what happens in range combat is that it's sort of like imagine us and the drones are in a hallway,
Yeah, yeah.
and then we all kind of duck for cover, right?
Yeah.
And then we can shoot each other.
Pew pew pew.
We can
Yeah,
shoot each other around the
Yeah.
corners. So on your ranged combat turn, you can do a couple of different things. You can shoot,
Mhm.
which when you shoot, you're going to shoot your gun,
Yeah.
which has this one bullet.
Right.
And he's gonna shoot back. So basically you're gonna roll both dice at the same time and see if he hits you and see if
Okay.
you hit him.
Okay.
But also shooting at him will keep him in range combat because you're pinning him down, basically. The minute both of us don't shoot, then
Mhm.
it's gonna go to close combat and then we're gonna have to fight with fisticuffs.
Yeah, yeah.
When we fight with fisticuffs, then we have to use our character dice
Okay.
to attack with instead.
Okay.
Normally, in a normal case, we would want to flank because flanking gives you an extra attack. And actually, you might want to go ahead and flank and just put us into close combat right away. Anyway,
Okay. Okay.
because what flanking does is you kind of waste a turn not shooting, and you could get shot at.
Oh.
But then your next turn, not only do you get to shoot at him, but you can also get a free dice just straight up. As long as you hit him,
Mhm.
you can get an extra dice removed.
Okay.
So that might be a good thing to do. For me, I can't do anything because I'm in a tractor beam, right?
Right.
So
You're stuck in a tractor beam. Okay. Well, yeah, I think I should flank, don't you? Because I got to try to.
I think it's not a bad idea.
Okay, so what do I have to do? Place crew die here.
Yep. So you're going to take your crew die here and you're going to say, I'm doing the flank action.
Yeah, I'm doing the flank action, jerks.
Yep. And then you're going to grab one of those black die, which is
The target.
the drones attacking you.
Right, right.
Yep. And you're going to roll it and see if he hits you.
Well, it's all, isn't it? Oh, there's
some
one.
misses on there. You got to.
I'm like, isn't it all hits? But okay, I see. Okay.
When you take the flank action, you bravely dish out of cover, sprinting through the crossfire to reach a vantage point. Next round, you will get to act in a bonus flank round, taking the enemy by surprise and potentially dealing extra damage. Only one member of the crew may perform this action in a single round.
Okay.
So place your crew member's die on the flank.
Mhm.
Roll a hit die to see if you were hit
God.
or suffer a glancing blow while you were getting flanked.
Okay. So it's just a hit or nothing.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Nothing. Oh,
One
I
hit.
limped in there. Stinks.
All right. The good news is, since I'm in a tractor beam, I don't get shot at because I'm basically taking cover.
Okay.
All right. So now it is the next round of combat,
Mhm.
and you get to do your free flank action first.
Okay.
So now you get to decide: do you want to shoot at him with your gun, or do you want to punch at him with your
Fists.
fists?
So, but how do I judge that? Like, this is what we have to knock out?
That is what you have to knock
We have
out.
to
Yep.
knock out 3 of
Yep.
them, right?
So what you should do is probably shoot him with your gun,
Yeah.
and as long as you get a bullet,
Yeah, I can take out
Then you
whichever one
can-
of those I want.
you can take out any 2 because you're of the flank action.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. Yep, let's do it.
So roll that up. Roll
Ugh,
that bad boy.
It's terrible, terrible. No, I'm getting this out of here. Get out of here, alien, whatever.
Oh, there's a bullet. Awesome.
So I just did 1. Okay.
Yep. So now you get to choose any 2 dice you want to get out of here.
Okay. Well, what should I choose? Because now you're going to be free, right? Do I have to get rid of my weapon or anything, or it's just been used?
It's been used, so that goes back in that pool.
Okay.
You can take a round to reload later.
Okay.
But right now you shot from your slug pistol.
Yeah.
Take that, droid.
Take that,
drone.
sucker. Okay, well, I don't know what to do. So how do I decide which to do?
Well, what we want to do is we want to figure out which of these is hardest for us to kill.
Right.
And so right now in close combat, you're going to do good on this one. So maybe we want to keep this one. Maybe we want to get rid of these two.
Okay.
Right. So these go back. And now this is the...
Because that's cunning and...
fists and...
cunning and might.
And
okay.
Wisdom, yeah.
No. What we got rid of.
Oh, yeah. We got rid of a cunning and might. Yeah.
All right. Kill this guy.
All right. So that was your flank action. That was a free bonus action.
Right.
Now you get to, since you did a ranged combat, you can do another range attack if you want. However, you don't have any more bullets in your gun.
Right.
So you're going to have to run in and punch the droid in the mouth.
Oh, cool. That sounds like fun.
Yep. So you take one of these and you take one of these.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry. In close combat, you don't roll these. You're just going to, if you don't roll a shield, you're going to take damage.
So I have to roll. I have to roll a shielded something?
If you roll a shield, you won't take any damage from the bad guy.
Okay.
But if you roll this or this, you can remove one of those dice. And as soon as you remove one more of those dice, I can start attacking.
Oh, okay.
So it's all good. What'd you get?
A shield with 2, whatever.
Oh, that is the best possible result.
Okay.
So you get rid of this, which is an intelligence.
Intelligence.
And you have a shield, so you don't take any damage from the droid.
Okay, good.
Right. And now it's the next
He's all yours,
turn,
Cookie.
and now we both get to attack.
Oh, okay.
So I am also going to take a fight action, and I'm going to punch him. Punch!
Nice.
So that gives him one of these. He's out. And now you get to punch him.
I have to roll this punch?
Yep.
Nope.
Nope, you didn't get it. And you didn't get a shield, so we both take a damage.
Oh, this is terrible.
Mm-hmm. It's getting pretty
this
down to it.
This is still chapter 1. Do you have to go again?
Yep, we have to go again. We need 2 fists.
Okay, do it.
Come on, fists. Well, there's one of the fists.
Oh, man. Can't we make you go again? No?
Fist.
Nope.
Oh, but you got a shield, so you don't take any damage, but I take a damage.
Sorry.
All right, last one. Here we go.
Yes!
Double fist. You're out, droid. All right, so we win.
We win.
So
I don't feel like I'm
droids.
winning. I don't feel like I'm winning at all. Okay.
All right, so we defeated the droids, and our reward is we get to draw 3 item cards. So let's see what we got. Well, there is a force field. When you would lose any amount of hit points, you can discard this to lose no hit points.
Oh, that would have been
We're going to give that to you. Stun grenade. In range combat, discard. Oops. To throw the grenade. This card counts as a shoot action. The enemy is stunned, and no members of the crew roll hit dice this round. So that's fun. And come on, we need a health pack, stim pack, something.
Nope.
Speed stim. After rolling your crew die and before applying the result, you may change the result to cunning. Yeah. Who needs a cunning?
I don't know.
See how that goes. All right.
Whoa.
Well, that was less than stellar, but let's see what we can do. Okay, now that we're in between turns, we can for free do a reload action, so you can reload your gun.
Oh, okay.
And then also we can exchange items if we want, and we
okay. It's like exchange items with each other, but not like go to the bin and swap or anything.
Yep.
Oh, I feel terrible. This is really, we are going to die. When we did the run through of this a while ago, a long time ago, think we died. I died gloriously, but it was the
But we got to the final
we
boss.
got to the final boss, but we are getting nowhere quick.
Yeah, this is no good. Well,
Yeah.
let's see. Maybe we'll get some easy ones. Here we go.
Okay.
Next round.
You get candy. That would be an
Whoa,
easy one.
what is that?
Oh no.
I don't like that.
No, it's a face hugger sucker plant. What is that? Oh, you drew the card, Cook.
I did.
Just saying.
As the doors ahead hiss open, slimy tentacles fly out and seize you, dragging you into the
Oh,
darkness
no,
beyond.
no.
You lose 1 hit point and must
Ugh.
immediately begin close combat alone for 1 round.
Oh my goodness.
Then, as a group, choose one option. We can evade it, and all members of the group will lose 1 hit point,
No.
and we can turn the next chapter, or we continue the close combat with all members of the group. All
So
right.
you're engulfed in slimy tentacles and have to start close combat.
Yeah, so let's see what he's got. He's got a fist and a fist
And a cunning.
and a cunning
And a wisdom.
and a wisdom, and he's
And
got
then-
one. He's got 2 randoms. That's going to be a fist and a wisdom.
Okay.
All right, so I have to lose a hit point because I got grabbed by
Right.
tentacles, and I have to immediately begin close combat alone for 1 round.
Yeah.
All right, so let's just do it.
Do it?
Once per round of close combat, I can re-roll my crew die and choose which result to apply.
Okay.
So keep that in
yeah,
mind.
yeah.
And then also I have the stem that says after I roll a crew die and before applying the result, I can change the result to a might.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I can use the stem to get an automatic hit. Well, I can also do it with cunning and get rid of the cunning too, which is probably better. So we're going to get an automatic hit here, people. So let's see what we got. There's a fist. So do we want to take this fist or do we want to get rid of the cunning?
Oh. Do we still? We have to get rid of all these to defeat this thing, right?
We do, yep.
Oh, and they're gonna do a.
Yep.
Okay.
But I do more fist
Yeah,
damage.
you do more fists, and I'm
intelligence
more.
damage.
Yeah.
So
we
I'm
can get
going
rid
to
of-
discard this
cunning.
speed stem and we'll do the cunning.
Okay.
All
Now.
right, now we need to decide if we want to both lose a hit point and be down to 2 hit points each.
Oh my
We
God.
can just skip to the next card. Or we can fight this thing, and every round we don't get a shield, we're going to lose another hit point.
Sounds like to me you want to skip to the next card.
If I roll double fists and you roll double wisdom, that's the only way we're getting out of this.
Dude. Oh, I feel horrible. What do you want to do? I don't want to die so soon. I don't want to die. But do you want to try it or you want to go to the next card?
I think you only live once.
That's right. That's why I don't want to die.
I don't know.
You want to roll?
Let's go one more.
Oh, man.
We'll go one more close combat,
All right. You want me to roll first?
maybe.
Okay, because you're going to have to save us. It's not going to happen. Okay. I need. That's the problem. I haven't been envisioning it.
Yes,
There's
that's
one.
good. There's one.
But do I? Oh,
And there's a fist.
one. But do we take hits?
But we're
or
going to
anything?
take 1 point damage each. Yeah.
Right? Because we didn't roll shields.
Because we didn't roll shields.
God bless America. Okay.
All right.
I'm limping in on a. Did you switch mine?
Not yet.
No, we got twos.
We're,
You
at least we're
guys,
tied.
we are so gonna die. This is terrible. We should have aired
Game
that
over,
other
man.
game.
Game
We should
over.
have aired that playthrough we did a month ago. Okay, now
All right.
what? Now what are we doing?
Well, we have to keep
doing
going.
it.
We have to keep
Continue
going.
close combat. We don't have any things to do. All this, none of this stuff helps us. No.
It does. I mean, we're going to get hits no matter what we roll. So
All right.
you go yours. Fist is good.
Yeah.
I got a fist.
Okay. But we both take damage too, right?
And we're
'Cause we
both going
didn't-
to take 1 point. Yep.
Oh, you guys, I'm so miserable. I'm going to want to turn this off and start again.
All right. This is the last one, and that's all you.
Okay.
You can do it.
Smile, you son of a bitch!
There
Yes!
it is. Awesome. So you have defeated the tentacles, and we get 3 item cards for our luck.
But do I have to take it I don't have to take a hit
Nope,
because I didn't roll a
he's
shield.
dead. He
Okay.
dead.
Okay.
All right, let's see what we got now.
Please restore us back to 11 health.
Oh, there you go. Stale rations. Discard to restore 1 hit point to your crew member. Well, we're going to give you 1 hit point.
Oh, yeah. Okay. There we go. Took that.
There's
Had that.
Whoa, there's the beam emitter. It's a 2-handed ginormous weapon with 3
Whoa.
energy charges.
Why didn't we have that? Whoa.
I don't know. Who wants
You
that?
do.
I do want that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you my ray gun.
Okay.
And then this thing starts with 3 energy on it.
Whoa. And that's all you can have because it's a longer.
And that's all I can have. Yep.
But we still get to draw a 3rd card.
Yep.
Which is Force Field. When you would lose any amount of hit points, discard to lose none. Didn't we have that?
You have that. Yeah, so you should do that. You should at least do that to get 1 more.
Get 1 more.
Right.
Okay, and
All
then I'm
right.
going to keep this one. Oh, man. Tanner's like dead weight. What is happening? Cook just keeps giving me
Cook's
all
got
this
1
stuff.
hit point.
I can't do this alone,
Well,
Cook.
Tanner's
Cook, I
gotta go
can't
in.
do it alone.
Tanner's got to go in.
Oh, who's that guy? Here, 2 lizard men are brutally interrogating a... Oh, go ahead. I
Well, I
was
just
going to
want to show the
read it.
picture.
That's fine.
All right, you can read it now.
Nope. You can read it. I can't see it now.
Here, 2 lizardmen are brutally interrogating a quivering captive.
This is what they're saying. Because they're speaking lizard.
That's your lizard speak?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, the guy's not going to understand it. That's why he's quivering. Okay.
Then as a group, choose 1 option. We can attack them, give these bullies what they deserve,
No, we got to
begin
keep
combat,
going.
and we can intimidate them, nominate 1 crew member to try and speak their language, ordering them to set the man free by rolling wisdom in 1 attempt. If you succeed, they obey and the man rewards you with an item card. If you fail, they laugh and draw with their weapons
Oh, no.
and start killing you.
No,
The crew
no.
member who attempted this challenge must roll a hit die and then turn the next chapter card. All right, so
So we can leave.
we can't leave.
Oh, we can't leave. I thought we could leave.
We have to. We can attack. We can or we can intimidate. Those are our 2 options. And if we intimidate and it fails, we're going to be in battle.
Ugh. Okay, but I have to use my wisdom to try to speak lizard. Isn't that what I heard?
That's what you heard.
We can't leave? I thought we could just leave. Let me see this card. Then as a group, choose 1 option. Attack or intimidate.
Ah,
Give these bullies what they deserve. Begin combat or nominate 1 crew member to try and speak their language, ordering them to set the man free by rolling wisdom in 1 attempt.
you can do it. Wisdom in 1 attempt.
I can do it. I am going to do it. Because you know what? I am not here to fail.
That's right.
I won't fail you, Cook.
Tanner.
Do I get any rerolls?
Oh,
No. You're like, oh, you know you don't. God bless America. What is happening? I always have such good roll.
Yep. All right.
Well, now they start attack. Oh,
Yes. Failure. They laugh, drawing their weapons and vanishing behind a volley of suppressive fire. The crew member who attempted this challenge must roll a hit die, then turn the chapter card. Oh, so we don't have to fight them,
but I have to take damage.
but you have to maybe take
Yeah,
damage.
yeah.
Okay, cool. That's not so bad.
Okay, you have to make the lizard man laughter sound.
Oh,
Yes!
Oh, look at that. No damage.
Who's laughing now, lizard man? And then Tanner leaves, and she's a little upset about how cocky she just got.
Holy moly.
Holy moly, you're welcome. Turn the next chapter
Chapter
card.
2. We're in chapter
The
2
crew
now,
member
so
who
we're not
attempted this
horrible.
must roll a hit die, then turn the... Oh, am I turning this? I guess. Ready? What?
Oh, it's a bar of some sort.
Oh, it's the leisure zone.
Mhm.
Highway to the leisure zone. I like to say
There's the
leisure. It's leisure. Leisure.
Passing through the leisure zone, a crew of mercs blocks your way,
Merc.
intent on starting trouble.
Oh,
You'll have to fight them one-on-one. Roll a pair of chapter dice for each crew member. Each pair represents an enemy. Each crew member then must begin combat separately against an enemy of their choice. Rounds of these separate combats are fought simultaneously. Range combat and close combat can occur in the same round in different combats, but not within the same combat.
Mhm.
Combat special. Until they have defeated their chosen enemy, the only actions a crew member can take are shoot and fight. After killing their enemy, all standard combat actions become available to them, plus the option to join any ongoing combat at the beginning of each round, taking no damage. Okay, that's confusing as hell.
Yeah, it's a lot.
So basically, I think what it's saying is that we have to roll a pair of chapter dice for each crew member.
Right.
So we're going to roll this for me.
Mhm. Double cunning.
All right.
Okay. All right, so we did that.
Yep. And now we're going to go into combat, but basically, I'm fighting these guys and
okay.
you're fighting those guys.
Okay, gotcha.
Yep. Each crew member must begin combat separate against an enemy of their choice. Okay, so you can choose which one you want to fight.
Okay.
Rounds of these separate combats are fought simultaneously
Mhm.
until one of them is defeated. Yep. Until they have defeated their chosen enemy, the only actions a crew member can take are shoot and fight. Okay. Well, I've got this awesome, great, ginormous gun
Yes.
that I can't wait to fire on. So I'm
Okay.
going to shoot.
Okay, do it. So
All right. So
you're gonna fight because we could choose, but you're gonna fight those dudes, which is
Yeah.
fine. Okay. Yep.
crew members must begin combat separately against an enemy of their choice.
Mhm.
Yep. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to shoot 3 laser bolts in these guys' faces.
So what is this gonna do? It's not gonna get rid of these things.
It could. Yep. If I roll 3 laser bolts, I'll be able to get rid of all of this.
Okay.
But I have to roll one of their hit dice with it to see if they hit me.
Okay.
And I only have 1 hit point.
Oh, come on, Cook. Put
Let's
that
do
thing
it.
down. Put it down. Put it down. Put it down.
Mhm.
Imagine what you want to roll,
No hits, no hits, no hits.
but all hits. Oh man.
God bless
Oh,
America.
doesn't that do anything?
Well, I kill them, so these are all dead.
Oh man. What?
But Cook takes a
No,
fatal
can you
wound.
re-roll or something? I guess you can't re-roll your hit die.
Can't reroll the hit die.
What?
So, what happens when a crew member dies?
This is so not cool. This is not how it happened the first time we played.
Well, you're still in it.
I'm not, Cook. I can't.
Let's see. Blung, 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 blung.
Ending. Oh, whoops. Nope.
When an enemy is defeated, you get the stuff, but the maybe it says when the medical record. Each member starts with 12 hit points. Yep. I think I'm just dead.
What?
Yep. All right. Well, you can do your combat while I'm reading this.
Okay. Well, I'm not sure. So this is cunning, right? But
That-
I just have to. It's. Oh, where's the card? This
Yep.
is the card. So what is it? It's just combat, right? Combat special. Until they have defeated their chosen enemy, the only actions the crew member can take are to shoot and fight. Yeah.
So you have to kill them in this shot, or you're going to die.
Right. But I can only choose.
You can do both.
Should I just do it at the same time? No.
Pew, pew. You might as well, because they're going to take a shot at you.
Okay, so I can. So I don't understand. So this is one bullet and one thingy. So take out. Both of these can take out both these things, but
Yep.
I also have to roll a hit.
Yep.
Just one.
But their hits do 2 damage.
Oh yeah. Oh okay. All right. But do I have any rerolls? I get a reroll with my
You get
slug.
with range combat, your cybernetic ability gives you 1 reroll of your ammo dice, applying only the second result.
But is this
So if you miss on your ammo dice, you can reroll 1.
and
of
it
the ammo
is
dice.
ranged. It doesn't say what kind of combat. As long it's just shoot or punch.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, I
so
did it.
You did it.
You guys are dead.
They're dead.
That's for Cook.
That's for Cook.
I'll never forget you, Cook. Oh, man. Oh, you're supposed to be reading if you're actually dead. Oh,
Yeah.
man. Okay.
All right, let's do it.
I get cards.
So you get 2 item cards.
Can we bring you back to life? Like,
Oh, and you get a reload. Oh, there's
expired
your
meds. What is that?
discard to restore 2 hit points.
Ugh.
She's in it.
Can't we do that for you?
Nope. Whoa,
Shock
shock
pod.
pod.
Ew.
Once per round of close combat, when you're hit, you may re-roll again and apply both results.
Oh. What else do I got over there?
You got the power wrench, which gives you in close combat, you can roll, when you roll a double, you can roll again and apply both results.
Okay.
And this is your energy field.
Mhm.
So probably don't.
What should I keep? I mean, I like the sound of this a whole bunch.
Yeah, that's better. So
And
you
that's a
should
force
just-
field to restore
Yeah.
your health.
Yeah.
It's not fair to Cookie.
That's
Well,
right.
it's not. Like, I'm, oh, man. Okay. Is that it? What?
Cook is dead.
Restricted data. No, that's terrible. Okay.
All right, this is it. You're our last hope, Lieutenant Tanner.
I'm kicking my gun. I'm kissing my guns, but I'm a smart person. Uh-oh. There you
What do
go.
have there?
I don't know. You read it because I gotta think.
Oh, it's like an alien hole.
Oh, that sounds terrible. I don't want to know anything about it.
The walls of this section of the station glisten and writhe, overrun by some manner of alien tissue.
Ew.
As you step cautiously through, it seems to sense your presence, and acid begins to stream down
Ugh.
from pulsating orifices overhead. Each crew member must try to roll cunning in one attempt.
Oh,
Apply these results to each member of the crew individually. If you succeed, then you dodge unharmed. If you fail, a gust of acid rains down on you, and you must discard an item or lose 2 hit points.
oh. Okay, so I gotta roll cunning,
Got to roll cunning.
which is
The eyeball.
this.
Yep. You can do it, Tanner. You can do it.
Is that you, Cook?
Oh.
Do I get a reroll? No. Only if I use my
nope,
stuff.
Only if you use your stuff. Yep.
What's this? That's all. Okay, well, crap. What do I get? A gush of acid rains down, sizzling and burning. You scream in agony.
Yep. So you might as well just discard the force field because that's
Yeah.
It's a discard a card or lose 2 hit points.
Yeah.
But this lets you
I can just stay
ignore
at 5.
hit points. Yep.
Okay.
And you have some room to get another item.
Oh, it's terrible.
All right, you're into I think you're in the last Act 2 card. Yep. So you're into Act 3. If you can get past this card,
Come
you've made it to Act
on.
3.
That's impossible. How'd I do without you, Cookie?
Woo, you can do it, Tanner. We believe in you.
Who's this we? Okay. What does it say?
Whoa,
Oh,
look at that guy.
he looks smart. He looks like a friend.
He's a friend.
I'm sure he's lovely.
You encounter a vision seller peddling the very latest in sensory stemware. He offers you his trade and your choice of experience. Each member of the crew must choose one option.
Mm.
You can refuse. You don't mess with that stuff. Never have, never will. You can trade for his bliss vision. Discard an item card. You jack in and gain 1 hit point as you experience glorious, revitalizing sensations.
Oh,
Or you can test something experimental. There is no cost, but can you handle it? You must roll wisdom in 1 attempt. If you succeed, you gain 3 hit points.
oh,
If you fail, the trip turns bad and you lose 1 hit point.
I'm totally
Oh,
rolling.
that's totally worth it.
Right?
You're the wisdom lady. You just
I'm
have to roll a
wisdom.
wisdom and you get 3
Right,
hit points
but that's
back.
also what's so funny is that I'm the wisdom lady, and he's like, "How would you like to buy a
Did you
vision?"
pick up your hit point die?
Oh, I did. Whoops,
You had
it was 5. Right. That's what's funny. Where's my?
Where's Tanner's
Oh,
dice?
oh, it's right in
Oh,
here.
It's in there.
It's
Yep.
here, but from my last failed roll. Right? He's like, "Hey, you want to buy a vision?" And I'm like, "I'm smart. I don't
That's
believe
right.
in that
That's
crap."
right.
But here we go.
Here we go.
Let's roll. What do I have to roll? Wisdom?
Wisdom, the star.
Ugh.
And you are Mrs. Wisdom. You have the most wisdom.
I know.
3 out of 6 chance to get wisdom. You got wisdom.
Stop. Cook.
Tanner, you got this. 2 wisdom.
I get 3.
3. That's 8 hit points. now.
Yes. The vision cannot be expressed in words. Oh, I gained 3 hit points.
That's pretty sweet.
That was pretty sweet. I think probably you were dragging me down, Cook.
Probably.
No.
You're crazy.
What is it?
You're in the dark sector all alone.
I do. I get. Oh,
Oh, look at that.
I don't want.
Those are alien eggs.
Those
if
are
I've ever
totally
seen
alien
eggs.
eggs. Oh.
The air is thick and stale in this gloomy conduit junction,
Oh.
where 3 large glistening eggs stand
Oh,
in
disgusting.
eerie silence. As you approach, they begin to steam and tremble. You try to dash past, but acid-drenched tendrils lash out from within.
No.
Each member of the crew, in turn, must roll their crew die along with 1 chapter die 3 times. After each roll, if the trait shown on the chapter die is also on their crew die, they are lashed by one of the alien hatchlings and must choose to either lose 2 hit points or discard an item. Having made it past, you press on with no thought of waiting around to see what horrendous form the emerging creatures might take. So,
I have to roll this.
3 times. So you're going to roll one of these and one of these 3
Yeah.
times, and you don't want both to be equal.
Right.
If you roll 3 times and both are not equal, you pass by
Right.
unhinged.
I don't want any matches.
Yep.
Right. No matching.
But every time you get a match, you have to either discard a card or lose 2 hit points.
Okay. And I've got 8. And I have to do this 3 times.
3 times.
Dude, this is going to be perfect. I will not match at all. Now watch what happens.
No match.
No match.
No
Yes.
match. That's 1 no match. Woo.
Yes.
That's another no match.
Suck it. I'm great at not matching.
No match.
Yes.
Woo.
Suck it, alien
Holy
egg
moly.
bugs. Bug eggs.
You got out of that room. You're like dashing by the room. Those eggs, they're lashing at you.
This is for Cook. No.
All right,
Okay,
is
now
this,
what?
oh, you got 2 more Act 3 cards, and then you're at the
I
final
can do it, I can
boss.
do
So
it.
You can
Oh,
do
not
it. You
the
got 8
final
hit
boss.
points. You've got tons of.
I'm
ways to do it.
nervous. Oh, this game. This
All right, are
game
you
does
ready?
this to me. I am. I'm not. I wish you were here, Cook.
Oh, what is that?
What is that?
Oh, it looks like something in a skin or something.
Ew. What is it?
You black out,
Oh.
waking to find yourself strapped to a metal table under blinding light. You
Ugh.
cannot move
Oh.
for what did that say? Oh,
What?
for hour after agonizing hour, shadowy figures with large eyes and
Ugh.
long, sharp implements prod and probe you, extracting flesh, bone, and worse.
Bone.
To endure the abduction, you must roll your crew die 5 times. For each result, which is not might,
Oh,
you
God.
fail to resist the pain and lose 1 hit point.
Oh.
Then read on. So roll that 5 times, and you don't want to roll might.
No, I do. I have to roll might to resist the pain.
Oh, for each result which is not might, you fail to resist the pain
Yeah.
and lose 1 hit point. Okay.
I need all might.
You need all might.
Cook, if I ever needed you, this is it.
All right. There's
That's a hit point.
1
right?
hit point.
Isn't that what the card says?
That's right. There you go, might.
That's my second roll.
Ah.
Third roll.
Now wait, just think about it. Picture it, envision it. You got this, Tanner. Come on.
This is my last roll.
Yes.
Okay. Now what happens?
All right.
Oh, I feel the pain. This is terrible.
Oh, then we read on.
What, Tanner? What?
You black out again. When you next come around, you are being cradled by your crewmates. You fainted. They inform you, but have only been unconscious for a few seconds. Whoa, that's weird.
Oh, that's totally freaky. And because I don't have any crewmates.
That's right.
Who's cradling me?
Whoa. All right, here we go. The last
No.
Act 3 card. Then you've made it to the boss.
Ugh.
You have 5 hit points left.
Do I have any juice for anti?
Oh, and you didn't get any cards.
I
so,
didn't
like,
get any cards. This is
yeah,
no cards.
No cards.
Oh, this is terrible. Oh my gosh. Okay.
All right. Here we
Okay,
go.
We did that. That's when you were still
This is
around.
good,
I
though.
remember this well. Okay.
No, maybe this isn't so good.
Oh, great. Okay, what is it?
Oh.
Oh gosh. Come on, read it. Oh, who's that guy? Oh no.
You must comply.
I don't think so, bub.
A dusty mech stands sentinel in the passage ahead. As you edge forward, its solitary red eye begins to flicker, and its cannons suddenly swivel to aim directly at you.
No.
As a group, choose one option.
It's a group.
You can evade. The Robo Guardian responds to your movement with a barrage of heavy fire. Each crew member must roll a hit die, then turn the next chapter card. Or you can begin combat. He does 2 damage. I think let's just go to the boss. That's
you
what
want
I
to
would do.
evade, right?
You
And I have
should
to take
evade.
a hit point?
You're just going to roll
I
one
gotta
hit
roll.
and see if you take damage.
Suck
Which
it.
he'll do 2 damage to you, but still, there's a chance you won't get hit.
Yeah. Suck it, Dusty Sentinel mech.
Get out of here, Sentinel. Come on, Tanner.
I got nervous.
All right, we're going into
I
the
got 3.
final boss with 3 hit points.
What is this wee cook? What is this wee?
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
I'm
you
nervous
guys.
for you.
I have all the jinglies.
But you see, that's the beauty of this game. Even when I died and it looked like you were at the end of your rope, you still made it to the final boss.
Do I not? Oh, do I get any cards?
No, only if you attacked it would you get cards.
Why? Okay.
That's the decision you had to make. Do you want to live to the final boss or do you want to fight to get cards?
Right. No, I got to go to the boss. This is for Cook and all the marbles. What does it
do it
say?
for me, Tanner.
What's it say?
Oh,
that was very good. Okay. What is it? Oh.
Die, humans! The alien queen was lying in wait. Jets of venom fly towards you as she pounces. You must roll 2 hit dice right now.
Oh, God.
And then begin combat. In combat special, there can be a maximum of 1 round of ranged combat, after which you must begin close combat.
Oh, my gosh.
That's okay. You only have 1 ranged weapon volley anyway.
Okay.
But first, you have to roll 2 hit dice now.
I'm going to get this score. This is the score I'm going to get.
Let's do it.
Well, I got
All right,
1.
Only 1 hit.
Okay.
And at range, she does 2 damage. So you got 1 hit point.
Do I have anything to save me? No.
Well, the good news is you can do rerolls on ranged.
Okay.
And you have a bunch of ranged stuff that you can shoot with.
What's this thing again? That's the wrench. Okay. Well, what do we got to do?
Yep. You just
Okay.
gotta.
She's
you gotta
got all
survive.
this?
Yep.
Okay. Let's do it.
Okay. Well, we need to put her hit points down. So she's got 3 might.
Yep.
She's got
2
2
cunning.
things and only 1 because there's only 1 player.
And a typical
And
wisdom.
wisdom.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So what am I supposed to do?
If you want to do range combat, then you're going to roll your range dice and you're trying to get hits on her.
Okay. Bullet is 1. This isn't going to be any.
Right. Yeah. So this is not going to work.
What?
And you don't have
and
any
I don't
good
have
guns.
Oh, you guys, and I've got 1 hit point. What is this thing again?
This is if you go into close combat. So,
okay, so I have to go ranged first. I think it said. Maximum of 1 round of range.
Yeah, you only get 1 round of ranged, but I think you're only gonna have 1 round anyway because you have 1 hit point.
All right, well, let's roll this. Right, this is all I get to roll.
Actually, it's probably better for you to do close combat because then you can roll shield and not take any damage.
Oh, okay.
And if you use your wrench, you can do you could roll again and get double results.
Okay, so tell me what I'm going for. So I'm going to go straight up mano a mano with the queen, right?
That's right.
Okay, and what am I? So
with your power wrench, if you get doubles, you
Mhm.
can roll again and apply both results.
Okay.
And doubles are shields, and you have
Right.
2 shields on your thing. A double
yeah. Double wisdom and double cunning.
So you have a 2 out of 6 chance to get doubles.
Oh.
If you get doubles, the queen can attack you this turn, and you're going to do at least 2 different dice damage to her.
So this is all I'm rolling
That's
for
it.
shields.
That's it.
Or
For
I'm,
shields.
or I'm gonna die, right?
Yep. Oh! All right. Well, you do 1 damage to her. You're like, you get away from her, you bitch.
Yeah. You
And
get
she's like,
away.
oh, Tanner,
Sorry.
the mission has failed.
Sorry, Cook. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it without you. Oh.
If any crew member's hit points reduce to 0, that player must turn this card and read it aloud. Well, I guess we should have failed since I died in the first place. But
Oh, whoops.
you fail hard to the cold metal. You fall hard to the cold metal floors. I wanted to fail. You fall hard to the cold metal floor, bleeding and exhausted around you. Battle rages on, its furious roar all but muted to your perforated eardrums, its flailing combatants all but indiscernible to your blurred vision. Without you, the rest of the crew are soon bested, and together your near lifeless bodies are dragged back to the detention block. You are thrown into high security cells, sealed in by shimmering force fields, behind which no one can hear you scream. Your adventure ends here. Dun dun.
So are you saying when you died, we should have died out together?
Yeah, I
shot
guess
the
in a
game together.
non-solo game, if one crew member
Oh.
dies, the whole thing dies.
Well, that would have been something to know. But it was
But
fun
this
to
is
try.
super fun for you to keep going on. I don't think that should be a rule that one crew member dies, everyone dies. Because you got to the end. That was awesome.
I still died, but yeah, I did pull it out. I guess if we did it right. Oh, I feel terrible.
Yeah, you did a good job.
I feel
Let's
terrible.
see what you fixed. Whoa!
Whoa!
So there is Escape the
The
Dark,
Dark
Sector.
the game of deep space adventure. Well, my goodness.
And there's all of these cards we have not even gone through yet. So you draw random Act 3 and Act 2 cards. So the replayability is very nice.
And don't they have a...
There's a Kickstarter going on right now
Yeah.
with 3 new extra chapters you can get for that
Whoa.
game. So
That's
yes,
pretty
go
cool.
to Kickstarter, get it. It's fun.
It's super fun. I mean, even though I died and you died, and I guess maybe we ended up playing it incorrectly, like let me try to go to the end
Yeah.
without you. It's still fun, and I just really like it because I think it's because it's every movie that you've ever seen, every situation you can imagine it just because of
Yeah, it's very cinematic.
yeah.
And it's very, and I normally hate these choose your own adventure type games.
Oh, like
because
you don't
they're-
know what's happening until the card flips? Or-
Well, no, because it's always like you always feel like your choices didn't matter, or
Oh,
that you're,
yeah.
just the choice was okay, go read page 68 now, and then you got to
Yeah.
go find page 68.
Oh, right,
and
right.
You're like, oh, okay, what happens on page 68?
Yeah.
Oh, something that was going to happen without this choice anyway.
Right.
Whereas this is very combat driven, but also there are a lot of these things that are not combat that are like,
Yeah.
take the
Evade.
trip.
Yeah, evade. Have a yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very
Yeah.
cool.
So I do like it, and like I said, I like it because what you said, right? It's cinematic, and I just feel all the trauma and the drama and the excitement. So
Yep.
it's really yeah. I still like it, even though we all perished.
All right. Well, let's give it an official rating, shall we?
Oh yes, let's.
So let's talk about the hook.
Okay.
Did you enjoy the game description? I guess this whole thing is about themes.
Yeah,
so-
the whole thing, because there isn't like a game description in the booklet,
Yeah,
right?
technically this is the description, this first card saying, hey, we
Yeah.
we overrode the security grid and we're trying to get out of the space station, and
Right.
it was pretty fun.
Yes. So again, yeah, I really. So what's the question? The theme? Yes.
Yeah, did you enjoy
Super
the game
great.
description? Did it deliver on the theme?
Yes.
And we were excited to play it because we
Yes.
played it before. So
Yeah, we played it just one time before.
let's talk about the gameplay. Were the actions fun to do?
Oh gosh, yes, I think so.
Yeah, I mean, I love this combat system. It's very unique. I
Mhm.
think still we got some things wrong, but it's
Yeah.
still it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's been a while. We were rusty for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, were the actions fun to do? Yes. So yeah, it's
Yep.
yeah. Yes,
Were
yes,
there-
and yes.
Yeah. Were there cool combos?
Oh gosh.
I think it.
If we would have rolled better, I think there'd be cool combos.
Yeah, I think also a lot of the combos really have to do with getting the right cards. Like,
oh,
because
yeah.
we got the card for the stim thing, and then we were able to use the stim thing to combo that with something
Right.
else to get 2 instead of
Yeah.
1. So yeah.
Yes.
And were there wow moments?
Oh my goodness.
This alien queen was quite the wow
Oh,
moment.
So gross. Yeah, it was great. Yeah. Yes, there were wow moments. So
All right. Did the rounds ramp up? Did the end feel more exciting? It is amazing that we there are 4 cards in every act, so
Yeah.
you're basically just going through Act 1, Act 2, Act 3. But it does feel that by the time you get to Act 3, you're like so
yeah. Like beat down.
you're through the ringer,
You're so
right?
yeah. Yeah.
So you're like, oh my god, please let me get to the
Yes,
end.
you can see all the stuff. Yeah, because you're experiencing all the combat and all this stuff. Yeah.
Was there any runaway leader, do you think?
No,
I mean, it's
the ship.
cooperative.
No,
so,
yeah, yeah.
And was it worth the work?
Yes, even though I died,
Even though
and
you
even
died.
though you died, and we
But
probably
you
played
would
it
have
wrong.
died in Act 1. I mean, you were down to like 2 hit points in Act 1.
Yeah.
And then you got a crap ton of hit points, and that was great.
yeah. So it was
So-
totally worth it, and
Yep.
it's fun to not to act it out, but to
Yep.
game over, man, and do it for Cook and all that
Yeah.
stuff. So yeah.
Win conditions, were there many different ways to win?
No,
No, I mean, there are choices that you could take. I
Yeah.
think,
for sure.
yeah, I think the game wants you to play more conservatively, and I probably would not have died if we didn't go.
Ah,
Like that first
Do you think-
card of first Act 1, we shouldn't have lost 6 hit points by. Pushing
yeah,
our
it was
luck.
bad. It was bad, but yes, but it's fun, and that's what games are for.
That's right.
So, and like, what did you say? I believe you said we only live once,
That's right.
and I'm like, yeah, So-
Yeah. So I don't think you need a degree to play this game.
No.
It's definitely just a fun romp through the
Yeah.
dark sector. Yeah, and it's definitely balanced. It's amazing how balanced it is that the way the cards come up, you would think you would get all combat
Oof.
cards or all
Yeah.
story cards, but they do actually randomly come out in a very nice way.
Yeah.
The skill level, was it too easy or too hard?
no, I don't think it's too easy, and it's definitely not too hard.
Yeah.
Right?
Did you feel smart playing it?
Even though I picked Tanner for wisdom,
Yes.
yeah, I did feel smart playing it. I guess was that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean, I thought going from 3 hit points to 8 hit points was pretty awesome.
yeah. My thanks,
Um,
thanks for noticing.
And there were a couple of clincher rolls there that.
Yeah.
worthwhile.
Oh, yeah. I
Um,
just feel like it all could have gone better for us. But anyway.
Yeah. There may be a little bit more random than skill with this because there's not only the randomness of how the cards come out in your favor or not in your favor,
Right.
but also it's all about dice rolling.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's definitely not a good balance of that, but everything else outweighs that. So
Mm-hmm.
they still get the skill level point.
Yeah.
Accessibility, were the rules clear?
Were the rules clear? I think so. Seems pretty.
I think so. I mean, I think the only thing it could have been written a little bit. In my defense, I saw the Themeborn people actually play a run through of this, and that was very. The way they described the combat made it easy to understand how the combat works.
Mm.
In the book, it's not very clear.
Gotcha. Okay.
But other than that, I mean, really, it's just this flank ability, understanding how to use that. We
Yeah.
didn't use the medical drone at all.
Uh-oh.
Um,
Yeah.
and this is a weird thing. Like the only way you can heal is when you're in combat. So really, that kind of it really wants a higher player count in that mind, because then like 2 of us could be shooting and laying down suppressive fire while 1 person's out healing.
Right.
But when there's only 2 of us in the whole game,
Right.
by the time you've taken a round to heal, the bad guy has done 1 point of damage to
Right.
you already. It doesn't really help.
Yeah.
It's definitely easy to set up. That's for sure.
Yeah.
And it's easy to keep track of what you're doing. You just got to live.
Yep.
Let's talk about the production.
Okay.
Does it have a table presence?
Does it have a table presence? I don't know. I don't know how to answer that. I mean, because
Not really.
I mean, it doesn't. I mean, it comes with this. Yeah. So table presence.
Yeah.
No.
I actually went and chased down the playmat
Oh, you
for
did?
this,
Cool.
and I got the playmat, and I was surprised how small it is. So like that's another thing. Like I'm glad to have the playmat, but this could have been a much prettier.
Yeah. Like,
Because it's really just a card game at the end of the day. But if it were on a pretty mat that showed like a space station
right.
and all
Space.
this kind of stuff,
Right.
I think it would have a better presence. But other than that, no table presence. But the artwork is awesome.
Yeah.
Normally, I don't like this kind of just line art, black and white art, but it so works for this.
Yeah, it's great. It's great. I mean, the size of the cards. I like the way everything looks, and the black and white is just perfect.
And
yeah.
the iconography is pretty easy.
Yep.
I mean, it's literally just the symbols of the weapons and the symbols of the stats.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Would you play it again?
I'm going to play it again right now.
Play it again right now.
Because I got defeated. Yes, I would play it again.
And did you have a fun time?
I did have a fun time. Ugh, darn it. I'm so mad I didn't win.
And would you recommend it to other people?
I don't know who I would recommend it to, but it is fun. So I want to say yes, but I don't know who those people are.
Well, I think the combat makes it more than just one of those.
Yeah, more than just
choose your own adventure. If it were just choose your own adventure and people didn't have to figure out the combat, I think you could recommend it to more people.
Mm-hmm.
But the combat is what makes it more so fun too.
Right,
so,
right. And the people that I normally recommend games to, like this is what would put them over the edge if they didn't have someone to help decipher it, like you can help me decipher it.
Right.
So that's why it's hard to recommend. But I still like it. I love it a whole bunch. So I don't know what the score is going to be on the 10 out of 10 She Hates Games rating system. Good luck, Escape Dark Sector.
Let's see what we got.
That's 2. That's 3. 4. Go, Alien Queen. Go, Alien Queen. Go, escape the Dark Sector. Oh, I lost count. Oh, that's pretty good. Oh, I think that's
9.
No way,
It's
really?
a 9 out of 10.
Oh, good job.
She likes it, ladies and gentlemen. You bummed we didn't win?
I'm so bummed we didn't win.
Yep. So there you go. 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10.
We highly recommend it.
Escape the Dark Sector.
Go get it on Kickstarter right now.
Game of Deep Space
not
Adventure.
only the expansions, but the whole game and they have a ginormous big box that you can get for it. It's very cool.
So super fun, chucking dice, dying, guns, aliens, and a good adventure partner.
Oh,
that's all
right.
anybody needs.
We almost got out, but the damn Alien Queen took us out.
Blast.
All right. Well, that's it for us for tonight. I
That's
guess
it.
Escape the Dark Sector. We did not escape.
We did not escape, but we had fun trying. So you should try it too. Okay.
All right. Thanks, everybody. Good night.